time is depicted through 4 eras, or yugas: Satyuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, and Kaliyuga. These eras follow a cycle, with each succeeding era marked by a gradual decline in virtue, truth, and justice. The present era, known as Kaliyuga, is believed to be the age of immorality, corruption, and moral decay. Ancient scriptures and religious texts also predict that the end of Kaliyuga will be signaled by a particular event that will mark the dawn of Satyuga. Within this context, the statue of Nandi holds a significant place in the prophecy surrounding the end of Kaliyuga. The mythological importance of Nandi. In Hinduism, Nandi is revered as Lord Shiva's devoted servant and his chosen vehicle. Nandi statues are typically placed in Shiva temples directly facing the Shiva Linga, representing the deep devotion and unwavering faith between Shiva and Nandi. Devotees also bow before Nandi before paying homage to the Shiva Linga, emphasizing that Nandi is seen as an embodiment of loyalty and surrender to Shiva's divine will. The prophecy of Kaliyuga's end. A prominent religious belief links the statue of Nandi with the end of Kaliyuga. According to this legend, Nandi's statue, which faces the Shiva Linga in numerous Shiva temples, is slowly turning its face towards the left. It is believed that when the statue of Nandi completes this turn, it will indicate that the end of Kaliyuga is near and that Satyuga is about to commence. This prophetic transformation of Nandi's posture holds a special significance, symbolizing that Nandi will forever look towards Shiva until the time is ripe for the end of the current era. Scientific and spiritual aspects of the Nandi statue. The legend behind Nandi's statue is rich in religious and spiritual meanings. From a religious perspective, the statue serves as a reminder of the importance of devotion and faith. It suggests that devotees should remain steadfast in their dedication to Lord Shiva, just as Nandi does. From a scientific perspective, however, there is little evidence to support the notion that the Nandi statue would naturally shift its orientation over time. Statues made of stone or metal tend to remain stable for centuries with only minimal changes. While some devotees firmly believe that Nandi's head is gradually turning, there is no scientific basis for this claim. Prophecies of Kaliyuga's end in sacred texts. The end of Kaliyuga is elaborately described in sacred texts like the Vishnu Purana and the Bhagavata Purana. These texts state that in Kaliyuga, human moral and cultural values will deteriorate progressively, and when immorality reaches its peak, Lord Vishnu will incarnate as Kalki to cleanse the world of evil. According to this prophecy, Kaliyuga will end when humanity reaches the pinnacle of moral decline. While this prophecy is not directly linked to the position of the Nandi statue, devotees view it as a symbolic indication of the eventual need for a reawakening when moral and ethical values are in jeopardy. Nandi's statue as a symbol of faith. Beyond the prophecy, the legend of Nandi's statue has become a powerful symbol of faith and devotion for devotees. It inspires worshippers to remain committed to the path of righteousness, signifying that Nandi's changing posture could signal the end of Kaliyuga, encouraging people to uphold their spiritual and ethical values. Although there is no scientific evidence backing this prophecy, it serves as a symbol of unwavering devotion to Lord Shiva, motivating devotees to deepen their faith. The importance of Nandi's statue in Shiva worship. Through Nandi, devotees seek to feel closer to Lord Shiva. The unwavering gaze of Nandi towards the Shiva Linga symbolizes Nandi's devotion to Shiva, inspiring devotees to aspire to a similar steadfastness in their own faith. Nandi's unchanging stance in front of Shiva serves as an ideal of religious commitment and selfless devotion. The significance of Nandi's statue in the modern age. In modern times, especially at religious sites, such stories play an important role in reinforcing faith among devotees. Over time, such tales and beliefs help preserve religiosity and strengthen the resolve to practice spirituality. The mystery of Nandi's statue acts as a reminder of the potential proximity of Kaliyuga's end and inspires devotees to uphold the values of righteousness, faith, and virtue. The statue becomes a symbolic reminder of how, as time progresses, society may drift further from righteousness, bringing the end of Kaliyuga nearer.